All right, team, welcome back to Blue Ridge Detectors. Kind of a rainy day. I got some videos I will be posting later on tonight. I had a call from a guy that got me thinking about a couple of different things. I ran into him and I was metal detecting. He wanted to get into the hobby. He gave me a call today and he said, Dalen, he said, let me ask you a question. He goes, what should I do? He said, should I get the Simplex Plus? Should I get the Xterra Pro, or should I wait for the three new Simplexes which are coming out, which are the Lite, the BT, which stands for Bluetooth, and the Ultra? And I gave my answer, but it got me kind of thinking about a few different things. Okay, so let's talk about that for a minute. As you can see, I have the Simplex Plus. Back out. Look at that girl, ain't she pretty? Look at that coal, guys. I miss that coal design, I really do. So it got me thinking, and also, guys, if you hear cars, I'm at the house, so I apologize in advance. But so what I gave him some advice at the end of that phone call, and I want to hear y'all guys' comments, what you think, what I'm about to say. So what I told him, I said, well, let's take a look at this. I said, you know, that all three have almost the same capabilities. With the Simplex, you're not going to get software updates anymore. It does not have Bluetooth. It runs on a set of headphones that runs on 2.4 gigahertz, so you have to buy the green headset from Nokta. They've all got waterproofing. They've all got an internal battery. Now, Minelabs actually started adding the backlit to their detectors. So with that said, I told him, I said, you know, let's look at this. I said, you know, if you get the Xterra Pro, you're going to get software updates. You're going to get about the same capability, but we don't know what those capabilities really are. People are still testing that metal detector, and of course it'll get better with software upgrades, just like the Simplex did. I said the three Simplexes that are coming out have just got into the testers' hands, to my knowledge, about 3 weeks ago. And I think they're primarily over in Europe. A couple of videos that I've seen anyway was in Europe. And I said, so I'm sure they're going to be, you know, priced right. It's Nokta. They don't overprice their machines at all. Just so I don't irritate anyone, I am not talking bad about Nokta or Minelab. I love both companies. Let's put that out there. Okay. So I got to telling him, I said, you know, you kind of look at it, the Xterra Pro is $266. I looked it up before I got on this video. And right now the Simplex is at $249. So in my opinion, the Simplex is about at least 85% of a Equinox 600. And I'm not talking multi-frequency versus single frequency. I'm talking about depth. I'm talking about durability. I'm talking about easy of use. I'm talking about, you know, proven stats. Okay. And I think a few of you might agree with me on that. So if you're looking at a 600, you're looking at right now, I think it's still at $699. Right now you can get this guy for $249. But when you buy it, you got to keep in mind, it's not the newest chipset, okay? It's not going to get software updates, you know, and it's a few years old at this point. So I told him, I said, if it was me getting into this hobby, and guys, all of our followers on our channels, on our YouTube channels, on TikTok, we're inspiring people to get into this hobby. So I want to give an honest opinion. If it was me, I would go with the Simplex Plus, and let me tell you why. The reason being, yes, you're going to get better technology if you buy these other detectors. They're more recent, better chipsets, so on and so forth. But there is one factor: they're unproven. This detector is very, very capable. It has been proven by hundreds of thousands of detectors, if not more. Out the box, this thing is a turn on, let's go, and let's bring it. And so for the value of getting it for $249 right now, guys, I think it's amazing. I really do. I think when I bought mine, it was close to $300. Me and this detectors went through a lot. So That's probably why I'm a little bit leaning towards it. But like I said, guys, it is an amazing machine. But like I said, it is dated. If you want to go and have that Bluetooth capability, that's fine. I understand it. I've got it on my Legend. But just know that they're unproven machines. Even Note does new ones. So, and another thing I want to show you. Yes, my detector's going off now. Do you see the ears that are on that coil? Okay, that was one of the problems with the 600 and the 800 on the Equinox series. They were breaking. They did have leaking issues. To my knowledge, this detector has never leaked and is built like a tank. It'll take punishment and keep on going. It's got an internal battery. It also, what a lot of Simplex people do not know, you see that right there? I did not realize this until I bought the Legend, and I brought the Pro Pack on the Legend. You can hook an external battery to this thing just the same way that you can with the Legend. I did not know that. And because I was in my infancy in this hobby, I was just getting comfortable with it, starting to learn it. But you can hook up a backup battery, and that's something you cannot do with Xterra Pro to my knowledge. Now, if someone else knows something different, please leave a comment, educate me on that, because I'm always willing to learn. But if it was me, I'd go with a Simplex. If you want to get a detector that hasn't been proven but will be bettered in software, and you need that Bluetooth headset, then definitely go with Xterra Pro. Definitely go with the Simplex BT or the Ultra when they come out. But like I said, guys, for the value of $250, you cannot beat this detector. Bottom line. This thing, like I said, I almost did not buy the Legend because of this detector. My fiance actually asked me, she said, well, since you have the Legend and it can do single frequency, multi-frequency, why don't you sell that one? And I refused to do it. I love this detector. So I just want to give you my thoughts, guys, on this, and please leave a comment. And I do appreciate all the follows and likes and comments on both platforms, on YouTube and on TikTok, guys. It means the world. And we'll see you on the next one.